let me quickly highlight the numerous benefits the port will bring to Katsina states, neighboring states of Sokoto, Zamfara, Sokoto, Kebbi, and neighboring countries of Niger, Chad, Mali, and Burkina Faso. The generation of new economic activities such as import/export, employment, revenue generation, transportation, banking and insurance, clearing and forwarding, etc. Other interesting facts about the project since the concession in 2003, it has witnessed different administrations as listed below. We have passed through 4 presidents: Chief Olusegun Obasanjo GCFR, Alhaji Umar Musa Yar'Adua GCFR, Goodluck Ebele Jonathan, and of course currently Muhammadu Buhari GCFR. For Katsina State, we have dealt with 3 governors: Alhaji Umar Musa Yar'Adua, Ibrahim Shehu Shema, and Alhaji Aminu Bello Musari. In respect of the Ministry of Transportation, we have dealt with 7 ministers: Mr. Abiy Samuel Sekubo, Mrs. Daziani Maduake, Ibrahim Bio, Yusuf Suleiman, Senator Idris Umar, Right Honorable Rotomi Ameji, and the current Minister, Honorable Muazi Jaji Sambo. We have also dealt with 4 executive secretaries of the Nigerian Shipper's Council. The first one was Dr. G. Uso, kept him an view of
kind of reception offered us by His Excellency, the Executive Governor of Katsina State, my brother, Right Honorable Aminu Bello Musari, since our arrival in the state. Now, the importance of Katsina State as the commercial domain in the trans-Saharan trade route, with huge agricultural trade in local and export volumes, is well known and well documented. The state has been ranked in agricultural products and in other businesses in the country, such as the largest producer of cotton, second largest producer of sorghum, and the state also produces about 13% of Nigeria's sugar cane, placing it second place in Nigeria. The World Bank ranked Katsina State as the 7th in the ease of doing business, ahead of Lagos, Kano Rivers, and Cross Rivers. The state also ranks 12th in micro, small, and medium enterprises. The state was ranked 17th in gross state product with an average per capita of $6,022. Major producer of other cereals and legumes, crops, and home to several manufacturing industries. The state is not only suited but most qualified for an inland dry port. Your Excellency, distinguished guests, you may wish to recall that the inland dry port project was conceived, as earlier stated, as part of the federal government's ports reform program, designed to, among others, decongest the seaports while also taking shipping and port services closer to importers and exporters in the hinterland. It is worthy of note that as a result of the zeal of the Ministry of Transportation to ensure that the inland dry ports and container freight stations are operational nationwide, a Ministerial Implementation Committee chaired by the Permanent Secretary, Federal Minister of Transportation, was constituted to see to the realization of the facility at Funtua with a view to
dry port by providing access roads electricity and water to the facility. We wish to call on all other state governments where inland dry ports are located to emulate the good work of Katsina state government in ensuring the urgent and successful completion of the IDP projects located in their states. Indeed, I wish to also commend the untiring efforts of the Federal Ministry of Transportation, Mr. Equatorial Marine Oil and Gas Limited, the concessionaire, the monitoring consultants, Mr. M-Plan Group, the Ministerial Task Force on the completion of Funtua IDP, and all other stakeholders that have in one way or the other contributed to the successful development of the project. Let me also urge other concessionaires of the IDPs to step up development of their sites with a view to ensuring urgent actualization of the projects. On our part, the Nigerian Shippers Council will remain committed to ensure that the dry ports are compliant with the provisions of the operational manual for IDPs, that they are also ISPS compliant, that they function 24/7, and that they are actually functioning effectively as transit facilities. Last but not least, we will ensure that the inland dry ports, including, of course, the Funtua dry port, are digitalized and served with intermodal transport connectivity. Last but not least, it is my prayer that Funtua would be officially commissioned by His Excellency President Muhammadu Buhari, GCFR. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I thank you for listening.
The government of Katsina State is willing and ready to contribute to the success of this project for the benefit of the state, the neighboring state, and the country in general. Thank you, and God bless. Thank you.